Welcome back to the D&E Unfiltered channel. Today we're going to talk about day 5 summary, or day 6.
Day 6.
Day 6. I'm so sorry. I'm like so.
She doesn't know what day it is right now. When you're sitting home, it happens. Anyway.
Anyway, back to D. Take it away, Mr. Dennis Smith.
Thank you, Miss Director. Yesterday we had the visit from my physical therapist. She gave me all of my physical routines, the things I need to do, and the proper procedures for doing those methods so that I can start my physical therapy. We did that a little bit yesterday afternoon to make sure I knew exactly how to do it and all. That evening, before we went to bed, I got ready to take my medication, and looking at the amount of oxy that was prescribed to me, it was only going to be one more day's worth of oxy, and that they recommended that extra strength Tylenol was going to be what they transitioned me to from the oxycodone. So, keeping this in mind, and also my reluctance to take oxycodone in the first place, I decided last night that I would go ahead and, instead of taking my oxy in the evening, I would start with my extra strength Tylenol. That's ultimately going to be the best thing to do. But last night, sleeping was not very good. Trying to get comfortable, waking up periodically. It wasn't one of my better nights of sleep, but again, I understand there's going to be good nights and bad nights. This morning, when we woke up, we wanted to get started with our day, but I felt really, really bad as far as foggy head. Physically, I wasn't really into it, but pushed through it. We ate our breakfast, we took our medication, and then we started on our physical training, physical therapy. That seemed to work really well this morning. We went through all the steps that we were supposed to take, did all of our things, and then our nurse practitioner showed up to check on my physical, my blood pressure, how things were going. And at that time, Barbara changed the bandage that goes around or goes over my incision. I'm sure Era will show you a little pop-up of what the incision looked like. I think it looks ugly, but Barbara and Era seem to think that it looked good. Being the person it was on, I didn't think it looked that good, but I'll take their word for it. The incision itself the area around it looked good. The bruising was light. The muscle soreness hadn't kicked in yet from the morning's activity. And we instructed Barbara what we were doing as far as the oxy to the Tylenol. She thought that was a good idea. Checked my vitals. Everything looks good. So that's what we did through the morning. Just recently, we went outside, and I decided to do my exercises outside. It's beautiful Florida day. A little warm, but hey, I want to do some of this stuff outside as much as I can. Being cooped up in the house is terrible for a person like me. We did my exercises outside, which again, our director will show you bits of that and all the exercises I'm going to be doing. It is still a bit sore, and I have a feeling it's going to be a little rough again this evening, but I'm going to try to avoid the codeine or oxycodone again this evening, continue with my extra strength, and just try and tough my way through it.
I saw her it was tight turn, walking circle. The squeezes between your leg, like the
Suzanne Summer.
You call it the Suzanne Summer.
That's what I call it. Looks like the leg masters from the old thigh masters from the old days.
So you have to do that.
Yeah, I still have to do that.
Yeah. And I think from looking at you, I think that's great that you're moving. You finally get to move that leg. At first, before we were afraid to move it, we didn't know how much you can do as far as moving or mobility, what you can do. But now we know.
Also, some of the comments that we've gotten from a baseball friend of mine. He had his hip replaced in December, and it's going into April, end of April right now, and he's still having some issues. But they did where they go through the posterior and the side as opposed to the frontal, like I did, and he's having a more difficult time recovering and getting back up to speed. So I'm hoping that Orlando Orthopedic and their procedure of going through the front prevents me from having those kind of issues in 4 months. Because I would have hoped at 4 months you'd be as close to normal as you're going to be. And through talking with him about his surgery and his recovery, he's still in a tough place. He's still having a hard time recovering. So, Carlos, I know we can do it, baby. Me and you. We're going to get this done.
You'll be like Steve Carell and Mr. Like. I gotta follow that video now.
We got to find that video. We saw a thing with Steve Carell talking about his hip replacement.
Yeah, that was almost exactly a year ago. I had a hip replacement, a full hip replacement.
And they were talking about how it squeaked, and it was. If we can find it, we'll show it to you, and you'll get a kick out of it too. It was pretty dead.
David, you had a knee replaced a while back, didn't you?
2.
Both knees have been done.
Both
Those
knees.
are
Mine
supposed to
don't
be
even squeak. Would you mind? Give me a squeak.
That's supposed to be a much more difficult operation.
It is.
Knees.
And the agony is worse. Yeah. Actually, it's fine. I mean, terrific.
David, you don't have to.
We're great.
Pretty daggone funny. Then again, he's a funny guy. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Anything else, Director?
No, that's it.
All right.
Watching, guys.
See y'all.
Please subscribe, follow, and share, and make sure you click that bell button so you can get a notification when we upload a new video. Thanks again. Be safe. Bye.